everyone, my name is Karina Vich. This is my introductory video. Really excited to meet you all, to work with you all, and so I hope you enjoy. So I grew up in La Puente, Hacienda Heights area. It's about 20-ish miles east of downtown LA. Really cool area, lots of hills and hikes and cool stuff like that. I went to Los Altos High School, where I really just got on a great path to excellent education. My home itself is a couple miles outside of the really suburban area. It's a little equestrian area where we have horses and cool stuff like that. Schooling after Los Altos, I did 2 years of community college at Mount San Antonio College, where I got my AA in communications. I was also part of the speech and debate team, which I really enjoyed. And then I transferred to UCLA. Absolutely some of the best 2 years of my life. I got my bachelor's in English, and I also did a lot of coursework in psychology. And so after that, I really wanted to take some time off and get a grounding in how I wanted to proceed in my education. I thought that I wanted to be a psychologist, but I really wanted to make sure. And so I did a year at City Year Tulsa. City Year is an education nonprofit that supports students that have gotten off track to get back on track to graduate high school. So in Tulsa, I worked with an amazing group of 5th graders. And the best part about Tulsa is that we were the starting team there. So we really got to just establish City Year in Oklahoma for the first time, and it was an incredible experience. I actually decided to do a second City Year, and I came back home, and I did City Year at Stevenson Middle School in East LA, where I was a team leader for 10 other first-year corps members. I worked with 7th graders, but as a team leader, I like to say that my whole team was my, cohort, and I really got to work with a lot of the students, even if they weren't on my specific focus list. With City Year, I absolutely developed a love for education and passion for social justice within education, and that ultimately led me to where I am today. So I applied to and was accepted for TFA, obviously, and as such I'm now taking courses at LMU, obviously, and I'm working at an amazing school called NMO James B. Taylor, part of Green Dot Public Schools. I am a 6th and 8th grade teacher, and I am absolutely loving my school, my students, my environment. Everything has been more than I can ask for in terms of my community and the support that I've been receiving. I teach 6th grade English and 8th grade investigation, so I get any sort of combination of students for 6th grade, but I have the advanced students for 8th, and we get to talk about really intense topics. I'm really excited about that. I think that's one of my favorite things of where I am now, is just the conversations that we get to have. I think one of the most challenging things so far is just getting acclimated to this new environment. But I hope that with you all and with this continued educational path, I'll not only learn and grow myself, but support my students in growing as well. That's all to say that this is a path onto leadership, not just for myself, but for my students. One of my biggest concerns and visions is that my students are not just learning how to read and write and think critically, but also how to be leaders for their community, go off, get an education, and then come back to make the community what they have envisioned it to be. So I'm looking forward to working with you all, and thanks so much for your time.